Welcome to the Detroit Motor Show 2016. Here, the Auto Express team pick their show favourites.
We saw this briefly before Christmas, but this is the new Volvo S90. It's a car designed to rival things like the BMW 5 Series and Audi A6, and it'll go on sale later this year.
What's not to like about the new 911, particularly when it's the fastest ever? The new 911 Turbo, a bit of a power boost, a bit of a performance boost. It'll now crack 200 miles an hour, top speed 205 miles an hour, and apparently it's the first 911 to go sub 3 seconds officially. 2.8 seconds. How much quicker can these cars go?
There's been some great new metal at Detroit, but this show hasn't been completely devoid of concept cars. This is the Audi Etron concept, and it basically previews a new Q60. It runs on hydrogen and will do around 370 miles on a tank.
This is the Buick Vista. Now, we haven't covered many all-American cars here at Detroit, but there is a chance that this car could end up wearing a Vauxhall and an Opel badge. Apparently the bosses of Buick and Opel in Europe are chatting. Can they make the business case stack up? Let's hope so. Remember the Opel Monza? That was a cracking car. I think this car is even more beautiful.
I'm inside the new Mercedes E-Class because that's where the main story is. If you have a look outside, it's a bit of a Russian doll approach to design these days for Mercedes. This car looks very much like the S-Class, which looks very much like the C-Class. But the big news is this car is more about a baby S-Class than it is a big C-Class. You get these fantastic 12-inch displays in some models. The quality is pretty much as good as it is in the S-Class. And then there's the technology on board. Little touch-sensitive buttons on here to control the displays, and autonomous driving. This car will drive on its own, I'm told, for as long as it pretty much can. But legislation and safety dictates you've got to keep hold of the steering wheel so the car knows you're there. After about 30 seconds, the car keeps telling you to let me know I'm here, hold the steering wheel. And after a minute, if it doesn't sense anything, it will go into a controlled slowdown. Really advanced stuff. In Nevada, this car is allowed to drive on its own on the roads, which it can do for hours on end, I'm told.
This is the Lexus LC500. It's a 4-seat, 2-door coupe designed to rival things like the BMW 6 Series and Mercedes SL. It's got a naturally aspirated V8 engine, and Lexus says it will do 0-60 in 4.5 seconds.
This is Genesis, the all-new luxury brand from Hyundai. Yes, we've had a few of them around, but now it's a stand-alone brand that is set to rival Mercedes-Benz. But can that be so? This is about as sporty as it will get for Infiniti. No more Red Bull racing, none of that Eau Rouge fanciness that we saw a few years ago. This is the Q60 Coupe. Petrol only in the UK. Infiniti talks about design as being one of its 3 key pillars. You can decide, but this car will help to sell the British-built Q30 hatchback. Now that's an important car for Infiniti. Take a look at this.